Hello everyone and welcome to Yoga with Laura Ashland, another session of movement and strength, balance and grace. I want you to go slowly, do your own pace, natural breathing, and here we go. Today's lesson will be on the lunges and a little bit of a continuation of the last class where we did triangles. So we're going to revolve those triangles and then go to side angle and revolve those as well. So namaste and welcome. Let's start off to the side. Left foot in front, right foot into the back. And what we're going to do here is just exhale, lower the knee. Inhale, raise it up. Exhale, lower the knee. Inhale, raise it up. Exhale, lower the knee. This time when we inhale, raise it up, we're going to shift forward a little bit, get that hip kind of high, and then press back into that right heel. So coming back to the center, exhale, lower the knee. Inhale, take the hip all the way up. Exhale, shift it back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lower the knee. Two more. Inhale, come up. Exhale, shift it back. Any amount. Bend this knee if you need to bend the knee. Inhale, back to the top. Exhale, lower. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, shift back. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knee. Now this time we're just going to inhale, pick up that back leg, find this little bit of lunge here, and then we're going to shift the feet. Remember, I bring this foot around. There goes the walking. Open up the right foot, and we'll go right to the other side. Inhale, prepare in neutral. Exhale, lower the knee. Inhale. Bring out that leg, nice stretch in the calf. We're lengthening here rather than lifting. Inhale. Extend that back leg, find lunge. This front knee over the ankle. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knee. Notice I use my foot and my toes to help that knee descend. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knee. So two more. Inhale. Just popped out that back leg. Exhale. Lower the knee. Now this time, we're going to go a little higher. So inhale, I raise the hip into a plank-like lunge. Then I picked it up. Exhale, press back, straighten out the leg. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lower. A few more, work with me or just work with your own pattern. Inhale, pick up the hip. Exhale, shift back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, press back. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knee. Two more times. Inhale, pick up the hip. Exhale, shift back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, pick up the hip. Exhale, shift back. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knee. Let's bring that right foot to the back. Relax in child's pose for a few breaths. On the next inhale, we'll go ahead and take the hips over the knees, shoulders stop at the wrist, curl the toes, press back, we'll all meet in your down dog. If you're way too far out, walk in a few inches, as per our other sessions. Working on getting the heels down to get a nice stretch in the calf and in the Achilles, but it's not important. Couple breaths. Fill the lung fully. Exhale the lung fully. Inhale, I'm going to lean forward, pick up those heels a little bit, and here comes the left foot toward, the right foot toward the short line of the mat. I'm going to turn down that left foot 45 degrees and come up toward the warrior two. This will set us up for a triangle from our last session, but this time we're going to revolve the triangle. So place the feet, play, establish, move around on that mat a little bit. Eventually, maybe you lay them in, they know exactly where they're to be, and you'll have less movement. But for now, if I'm doing beginners and even advanced beginners, I still want you to make sure that you have secure pada, seal of the foot, warrior two. Inhale, front knee, right knee lengthens. Not too much sassy hip, just a leaning out of the spinal base here, nice and long. Lowering the hand on a block or the shin lightly and a micro bend in the knee. Don't slap the knee back. So a nice micro bend that engages the femoral muscle here and helps support the hip. Rolling the spine open again like we did last time. Heart lifting, arm reaching, 3 long breaths. On your exhale, we're going to go ahead and bring the arm in, roll the spine back to the neutral, place hand on mat or block, and then inhale, the right arm flies. Any amount, any twist, any length of stay. Just experiment and play a little bit. Have blocks if you need them. Another breath or two. Exhale. Lower the arm down. Neutralize that shoulder. Inhale, press forward with that right knee. Remember the hands at the heart, or rotate here. And then inhale, using the right thigh to come up. Picking up the right set of toes, talus bone presses in. Turning, exhale, forward fold. Nice and easy. Inhale, come on up. Now the left foot will turn out. Press in. Right foot turns at a little 45 degree. I've seen perpendicular to the mat too with the toes. If that's more comfortable for you, fine. Don't go too low that you begin to stretch out the medialis tendon here in the inside of the knee. So if that's bothering you, bring that foot up around about 45 degrees to protect that knee in line with hip. Rather than here, if I come down, I'm putting a lot of pressure on the inside of the knee. So I'm going to turn that heel back. Find what works for you for the warrior two. Inhale, straighten that left knee. Exhale, reaching to the left. I want this action to come from shoulder girdle and thoracic spine. Less kick out of that hip. We're going to go a little easy on that hip. Exhale, lowering the hand to the shin, to the modified triangle like we did in the last session, or to a block. But for today, I'm going to go ahead and just come to the shin. I'm not going to grip my shin or my ankle too tightly. I want to stay lifted. Remember, no scrunch here in the hip. Inhale as you open up spine and heart and fly the hand. 3 to 5 breaths. When you're ready, exhale. That right arm floats down. Find block or floor. Inhale. Left arm flies up. Exhale. Lower the left arm. Meet right here. My hands frame my foot. Inhale, I bring that left knee in. Prayer posture here to rise or turn. But deliberate sectional moves of the body are safest. Inhale, come up. Back to the warrior two. Picking up the left toes, turning on the heel bone. Here we go. Nice big breaths. You can ease off and inhale, come away. Exhale, toward. Inhale, come away. Exhale, toward. Blocks are a great assistance here as well, right here under the hands. Please use them as often as you like. Inhale, I'm going to bend the knees, bring my arms as high as the rib cage, and use the power of my legs to bring me upright. So Trikonasana, Parivirta, is to revolve, or there's a revolving, and then there's the finished product, you are revolved. So there is the action of the turn, and then there's the rest in the turn once it's arrived. So Parivirta, Trikonasana, either side, revolve triangle. Now today we are going to work with side angle. Side angle also comes out of the warrior two. It's a little lower than the modified triangle. And then we'll try to revolve our side angle as well. So I'm going to establish the stance of the warrior two first. Virabhadrasana, 3, 2. Turning the right foot, dropping it in. Bringing my spinal column to neutral. This knee wants to follow, so over time it learns to stay back at least a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, lower in. Inhale. Exhale, right here I turn into the body. Rather than reach away from the body to go low, and I'm in a precarious position, from here, exhale, I turn my arm, shoulder head in, scapular blade close to the spine. I draw in the hip extension here, and I use this powerful thigh bone to come down upon, and yet not forgetting the seal of the opposite foot. So side angle takes me low. Again, you can certainly have a block. Line up your shin and forearm, hand and foot. And then extending if you wish. You can go up to the ceiling, remember, from shoulder to ceiling. But if you want to go ahead and take the arm over the ears, that's extended side angle. 2 or 3 breaths. As you exhale, bring the arms in. Everything's coming to center, plumb line of the body. Then I'm going to just swap out my right hand for the left and rotate. Parvirta. Exhale. Lower the hand. I'm going to swap it back. Inhale, back to the side angle. Hand here. Bind. Here. Or here. What works for you for this left arm? Where would it like to be? Inhale. Hands come to prayer. Press up. Next inhale, draws my toes up, turn. Exhale, forward fold. So a side angle, modified side angle, and the revolved side angle. This is Parsva Tanasana. Parsva is your side. Inhale, come up. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths. Turning the left foot toward the left short line in the mat. Establish the stance. Toes are playful, ball and heel, press in. Warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale. Prepare. Inhale. Exhale. Drawing the body close. Laying down the hand on the mat or on a block. Arm can be at the side, straight up, or exhale, take it over. Roll open the spine as if we were in the triangle, looking up into the pit. If that's available, if not, just do what you can. Exhale. I'm going to swap out my left hand for my right. Set the position. Inhale. Rotate opposite. Option for paddling or opening the fingers. Exhale. Re-swap the hand. Wait till breath catches up. Wait till you're in line. Inhale. Back to side angle. On the next inhale, press up. Power of that left limb brought me up. Spine just rode up rather than hiking, feeling like the spine is doing the initiation. Inhale. Left toes pick up. Turn. Exhale. Enjoy this nice prasarita, wide angle spread. Inhale away. Exhale toward. And any amount. Blocks for the hands. Block for the head. Support the neck. Lift from the skull and the block. Don't let the neck kind of come bottlenecking in. You still want to lift away a little bit longer here if you're using block. It's often very nice just to have the head upside down, opening the cervical spine with gravity. Any amount.
If I get to the floor, I'm grazing the floor. I'm not pressing into the floor. Very light. You can still put a piece of paper under there. And just playing with the arms or resting quietly. Hands come just under the shoulders as I lift. I'm lined up. We're going to go ahead and just turn. So I'm going to pick up action in that right foot. Walking the hands, matching the action. And back to inhale, lifting for the lunge. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Very little action on the right side. Mostly just my left leg coming forward on the toes, placing the knee. Repositioning if you need to. Bring the toes in and just press the heel back. So pretty quiet on that left side. Picking up the foot, turning. Notice I get the side of that foot moving first. Hand came from here around. Short line of the mat is parallel to this long edge of the foot. Walking, bending the knees if you need to. We don't have to have straight legs here. And then moving the feet, pressing it down on the exhale. Next exhale, lower the knee. Inhale, straighten that back leg. Inhale. On the exhale, lower the knee. Inhale, straighten the leg. Now all this splitting of the legs to these lunges and our triangle and our revolve triangle, side angle and revolve side angle. We've had a lot of split of the legs, so let's bring those legs together. Inhale, left leg meets right leg. Find plank. Exhale, lower the knees. Come back to child's pose. Hands to your knees. Extend the arms. Come up into hero's posture. And just a nice gentle twist before we lay down. Not a lot of twisting in triangle. Rotation of thoracic, but not a lot of low lumbar area twisting, what little it can do. So it's nice to have just a gentle twist. And again, the other side. Placing my hand on a block or on the mat, a tripod stance, or a tenting of the fingers helps to keep my spine up for this gentle twist. Exhale, return gently. Head to the base. Spiral staircase coming downward. Shifting the hips left or right. Mix it up. Don't have a favorite side. Lowering onto the spine. You can have straps if you wish or not. So folding the legs in the hero's posture is a very nice counteraction to these legs that are spread out, right? So we've got these wide open legs for our lateral flexion of the spine, the sideways movements, Parsvottanasana, Trikonasana. They're all open. So it feels really nice to bring these legs together, nice folding, fold the knees. Let's bring the legs together. We're going to go ahead and wrap them around. Again, I'm taking that left thigh as high up over the right as I can. Folding that right leg and hooking onto my left foot. See where Garudasana or the eagle posture works for you. Any folding is good, any twisting, any touching of flesh to flesh in this twist is nice. So we're bringing all that energy back into the center of the body where we were spread way out before. And we'll switch sides. Unwrap from that low limb. Back at it. You could shake it a little bit. And you can do anything you want. You're in your home. If you just go, oh, Laura, what have you done? Right? This was easy. This wasn't easy. This is intermediate. This is advanced beginner pieces. This feels really good. Right? So you get to have that conversation with yourself at home on your mat. Other side. There goes that right limb over left. I'm going to wrap it around. Capture my right foot with the back of that left heel. Give a nice squeeze here. It's not just once you've twisted, you're there. There's still a little bit more of a corkscrew twist. Bringing all the blood now to center, which was one point like rays of the sun out into the extremities, which is very needed. But this is an opposite blood path. I don't want to say you can't reverse blood flow, but you can kind of create a path of confusion for the blood, which is good. Confuse your blood. Unwrap. Shake it out, shake it out. We'll lower our feet down and, of course, complete our practice with a very nice gentle lift of the hip. Exhale, drop in. Pull the belly a little bit, create a little water area here. That's what Shavasana is the watery, pooly area of the body. It's very fluidy down here. And then inhale, come up to a very nice open hip. Flexors are now in extension, and that feels really good for the body. Anytime you need to hold up the glutes, you may. Have a pillow or a bolster under your glutes, you may. Knees are pressing away from the hips, but not over ankle. The action, the energy action is knees away from the hip. Hip is sinking a little bit, lifting and sinking a little bit toward the heart. And the shoulders and the pectoralis take the power of this moderate bridge piece. On your next exhale, begin to lower down. Cervical spine, thoracic spine. Wait for the arc. There's that natural arc of the low back. Lift through the pubic bone and the hip points to kind of smooth out that arc and press it low into the floor. It helps extend it a little bit. As extended as a curved spine can be, of course. And then as the rest of the body's really quiet, one leg at a time. Heel out to the corner of the mat. Wait and place it in. And squeezing to bring this other leg into floating as it goes out to the other corner of the mat. Arms can be 3 places in your Shavasana. Down at the hip height, up at the T-shaped shoulder height, or even above the skull, making a little lake or a little pond out of the arms here. It's up to you. Change it up. Change the action in the body. Change the action of your heart. Soften the body. Soften the mind. Relax your jaw. No expression in the face. Stay here as long as you need to be here in Shavasana for today. enjoy the stillness. Namaste.